In the quaint village of Elderwood, bordered by dense forests and sprawling meadows, there stood an ancient willow tree. This willow was not just any tree. It was believed to possess the ability to whisper secrets and stories to those who dared to listen closely. The villagers named her Willow, the Whispering Willow. For centuries, Willow had been the guardian of village secrets and tales. Her long, flowing branches swayed in the wind, her leaves rustling with the weight of untold stories. Many villagers visited Willow, each seeking guidance or solace under her lush, verdant canopy. It was said that on breezy nights, her whispers could be heard in the dreams of the innocent and the hearts of the brave. One brisk autumn evening, a young boy named Eli ventured towards Willow. Eli was an orphan who had heard tales of Willow's wisdom from the older villagers. His heart, heavy with unanswered questions about his past and fervent hopes for the future, longed for the truths that only Willow could unveil. As Eli approached the mighty tree, the air grew cooler, and a gentle wind began to dance through the leaves. He reached out and gently touched the bark, whispering his deepest fears and aspirations. In a soft, mellifluous voice, Willow responded, her words barely audible over the rustling leaves. Eli, the roots of your past are deep, intertwined with the history of this village. Seek your answers in the heart of Elderwood. Intrigued by Willow's cryptic message, Eli spent days wandering through the village, speaking to locals and exploring ancient sites. His journey led him to the old village library, a repository of books and scrolls containing the village's history. Among these, Eli found a worn-out map depicting a network of underground tunnels said to connect the oldest houses of Elderwood. With a newfound resolve, Eli explored these tunnels. Hours turned into days as he navigated the labyrinth, discovering artifacts and old letters that narrated the village's legacy. Among the dusty pages and faded ink, Eli uncovered the story of a family that once lived in where his orphanage now stood. He learned about their contributions to Elderwood's prosperity and their sudden, mysterious demise, which left behind a young boy. The parallels to his own life were unmistakable. As he pieced together his ancestry, Eli realized his lineage was entwined with Elderwood's very essence. He wasn't just an orphan. He was the last bearer of a legacy that had shaped the village. Empowered by the knowledge of his heritage, Eli returned to Willow. Underneath her shade, he shared his discoveries, gratitude filling his voice. Willow's leaves shimmered in response, and the wind carried her wise, comforting reply. Now you know your roots, Eli. Let them strengthen you and guide your future. Years passed, and Eli grew to be a key figure in Elderwood, using his ancestral knowledge to lead with wisdom and respect for his heritage. Willow continued to whisper her stories, and Eli, now older and wiser, would often sit beneath her branches, listening and learning. He taught the children of Elderwood the importance of their history and the power of listening, to the wind, to the whispers, and most importantly, to their own hearts. Willow, the Whispering Willow, stood ever proud and strong, her whispers a melodic symphony to those who understood that every leaf had a story, every breeze a legacy to be cherished.